Hello, this is Rantis.
And this is Blakey Rat.
Welcome to Robots in the News. We're again going on our playthrough of Spore. I believe that Blakey has just managed to complete the tribal stage, so we're moving on into the civilization stage, which means you get to sit here and watch him design really goofy looking buildings and a tank for probably 10 minutes. So
I'm
enjoy.
not guaranteeing any goofyless. Like, we gotta just, wow, I can't talk. We got an award for finishing that less than an hour. Should we review our history? Or do we don't care?
I think you did this last time, but I could be wrong.
Okay, look, we're all, like, herbivore, and then we're all, like, dancing and singing, and then we're all, like, giving people food as gifts, and basically we're going as friendly as possible, and we're avoiding industrious or aggressive. And it's apparently 5 billion years, 474,940,000 years.
So what this
I don't know how that timer
leading
works.
up what this is leading up to in civilization stage is Blakey Rat effectively starting a cult and recruiting all of the other nations of his goofy looking people to also
Yeah, I should
become
say-
part of his cult.
I should say that I have not before done the peaceful path on this. I have done the conquering path and built hundreds of thousands of tanks and fighter planes and killed everyone. Okay, let's go to civilized living. Oh, one interesting note about civilization is that you have to make about 50 buildings, but the other civs go away, and only person you're competing against is yourself. Meaning other aliens that are basically the same as you.
Other evolutionary aberrations, you mean?
No, my alien's 100% feasible.
No. Your aliens couldn't even walk up a hill. Are you
So
building
Rand
a
just gave me
space
the
elevator or a
direction.
building?
Rand just gave me the direction to make my building as goofy as possible. So that is what I'm in the process of doing here. Yes. How many more can I put up there?
Yeah, I'm just curious. How
Alas,
far
that
into
is the
sky...
limit. That is
Aw,
the limit.
That's
By the
still
way,
pretty
that's
tall.
Skybox is something else. Okay, now what do
My
we
dog's
need?
raging.
Oh
I
man.
apologize.
Unfortunately, roofs have to go vertical. You can't like rotate them. It's some fun.
No, you can
Okay,
put
let's see
them
what kind
at
of
weird
plumbing
angles,
you
I
can put
think,
on
can't you?
I
Not that
don't
you'd
think
be
so.
able to tell with a circle. Or a sphere, rather.
This music is pretty
This looks
spastic
like it was
as you
designed
place
by the
things.
guy who did the Guggenheim, by the way.
Which one of these looks most like a toilet bowl? Oh, they all do.
All of them. All of them. Either that or maybe a bidet.
I think I have two of that one. You do have actually a
This is
limit
a-
in complexity here in the upper right. So if that counter ever maxes out, you can't place any more items on your buildings.
Well, you're not even going to be able to
Why?
put flags or all kind of crazy spinning things if you keep putting
You
these
think I should stop with these?
bidets all over. Are you expecting giants to come here and clean their anus?
Should
or
we have a
something?
doorway? Should we have a doorway or skip that? Or
Do
let's
whatever.
make it here. There's our doorway. You have to climb all the
It's
way
an
up.
iris. It's a Stargate to another world, or maybe
how
the
about
inside of the TARDIS.
Pig snout windows. Pig snout windows. Yes. Need lots of these because it's going to be kind of dark inside. How am I doing complexity wise? Okay, I'm still over halfway. What kind of chin cook? Is that racist?
No, not really.
Let's say it is.
Oh, you should pick that one that looks like it's spelled Sriracha, because Sriracha sauce.
It's named after that, isn't that a Volkswagen? Sirocco or something? Back in the 80s. They
Oh. Oh, yeah, so it is.
Those have to face vertically, I guess. To these two too. What about these don't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but see, I bet you can put one of those on your little extensions. Like the Capitol building tops.
Nah. Let's put a fryer
Put
tuck
one on
sign
that
at the very top.
claw-y type on the claw thing that you just put the other thing on.
Do you want the rotating restaurant or the fryer tuck thing? Oh, no, it'll go. Oh, no, well, it's too tall. That's the problem.
Oh, you can shrink it down though, right?
Well, how about we just put it down here? Now I have a rotating restaurant. And then we can put the Friar Tuck one down here. That's not even really attached, but whatever. Okay. More banner. This is, whoa, interesting. I did not want to do that. Now I don't know where to put my mouse. There it is. Okay. What else do we have here?
This is like quilting. It's like quilting with buildings.
With some majestic prongs on it. Do you think the game engine's going to be okay with this, or it's going to chug? It'll be like, you put too much crap all over your building. What the hell is this?
No, I'm sure they designed the limits so that they were okay back in whatever 2005. So
yeah, that's a good point. It's true. This is an old game.
I'm expecting.
The worst part is that after we're done building this, wait, why is there a balcony on this menu? There's a couple of them. So the other balconies. Anyway, I'm going to warn everyone that after we're done building buildings, we then have to design.
Oh, but wait.
There's 3 types of buildings and 2 types of vehicles, so we have a lot of building to go.
There is a lot of building. So what did I estimate?
I'm almost
10
done.
minutes?
10
I don't
minutes know. If I just do it like this. Okay, let's call it good and paint it. What kind of paint job do you like?
Something really ostentatious.
Can
like
you keep
bright
it
purple.
like this?
Yeah, you can. Like the white.
Well, now I like the pink or the red with yellow polka dots. I'll keep that.
It's pretty good.
That is my city hall. Let's give it a random name because I'm too lazy to. Ooh, power. Mactowid.
Russ.
Gibbon.
Mactoweed.
Tresto. Bestery. Chaung. Patropi. Shrin. Arcassio.
You don't think it should be called the Rusty
That's
Cactus?
my name and I'm sticking with it. I'm not typing it in. That takes effort.
Rusty Cactus.
So these primitive people built that thing somehow.
Well, that's what
So
you
the
would
good
have said
thing
about the
about-
pyramids, too.
Good thing about this game is that we can talk over the cutscenes because they only talk in Simlish. Look, when they
So
planned
he's
out
talking
this
about
scene,
the aliens staring at them?
I was gonna say their food baskets are all clipping through each other. Like they didn't plan for arms this long, I guess. He wants to build UFOs. I'm gonna translate here. And that guy wants to bake pies, and then everyone else is confused because they're like, "Hey, we're already holding fruit." Now they're gonna beat him up. They're gonna beat him to a pulp. Oh, no, I
With
guess
their
not.
maracas.
And they're gonna have eyeballs. I don't understand the eyeballs.
I don't either.
And the UFO eyeballs. They want eyeballs in the UFO. That is a beautiful structure.
It's even better with fireworks around it, like going through the middle of the building. It's a
You're
hidden
about to
feature of
enter
your building.
Civilization. Wouldn't that be funny if it gave you that message and then you're playing like Civilization 3 just out of nowhere? Like you founded the Egyptian
Well,
Empire.
how do you
Long
know?
live your reign.
How
What
do
am I
you know
building
you're
here?
not
Land
doing that?
vehicle. Okay, let's build us a
the
land vehicle.
The eyeball, by the way. Oh, I like how that's that only renders from one side. Oh, I guess maybe that was just so you could see the bottom of your craft.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, whatever. Anyway, but that
Okay,
eyeball.
so what was your plan for my vehicle?
Oh, is this the tank?
Well, it's supposed to be a vehicle of some sort. I don't know. It
Put
doesn't
it-
really have to be a tank. There's wheels.
Make it a giant mech with one leg. It's a one-legged mech.
Okay, well let's start with this. Will be my leg. How's that? And then I can't rotate that. Weird. Can I rotate any of these?
That's because you're looking at bodies, and the bodies can't be rotated, really.
Yeah, don't you need one, or am I crazy? Maybe you don't. Maybe I can
I
start
don't think
from
you
this.
do. I don't think you really need any parts, to be honest.
No, I have to have something to attach that to.
Well, you need at least a cockpit.
Here, this I can rotate. There we go. Okay, let's put a wheel on it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. So, what kind of midsection should I give my mech? Like one of these?
putting a
cockpit on top of a cockpit on top of a cockpit. Here's another
why
one.
not?
Oops, that was just kind of hovering. Which, although it seems to work. Okay, now what kind of arms? What kind of cockpit arms should it have? Let's give it jet cockpit arms. Whoops. Oh, I can't spin it that direction. I can only angle it up or down. Okay, well, it has a jet head. Ah, man.
It's
See what I
starting
can
to
use
look
for
a little bit
arms.
like a chicken.
Harp arms.
It's a
Harp
chicken.
arms.
It's a chicken.
That's pretty
That's
good.
laying. It's a chicken that's laying an egg.
Dude, now I want to hear it coming.
Is this supposed to be like your cat? You got to put a bell on it so you don't forget where it is.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That guy who's piloting in the top of the cockpit's like, I can't see. There's a giant bell. Who designed this crap?
Let's put some more musical instruments on it. Since I'm gonna be peaceful, I'll need lots of music, right? Oh, these actually have stats. Should I be paying attention to the stats? Did you see that? Okay, so this harp is
just
religious power
Just
of
focus
4.
on focus on making the eyeballs. Lots of eyeballs. That's what you want.
Now, like
Your
these
religious power.
These don't have any powers. These don't either. These are just decorations, I think. I feel bad that it only has 2 wheels. Should we make more wheels? I kind of feel like I should.
No,
have some
remember
more wheels.
that was the whole point. It's the aerodynamics of the wings that keep it afloat, but only if it's going over a certain speed.
There, now it has a tripod thing going. Kind of. Not really. Let's put this wheel up
It's a
here.
very unbalanced tripod.
There, I like the wheel there. That'll help. There, it has
Wow,
plenty
they
of
really
wheels.
don't let you.
They just don't hit the ground. Who needs them to hit the ground? What kind of crazy wheels?
No,
are
see what
those?
you need to do is line them up so that they're actually driving the smaller wheels, so it's actually like gears but with a single wheel.
Yeah, too
Or
much
with
effort.
wheels. Oh man, come on. This is like a marvel of engineering.
I'm actually running almost out of points here. Ooh, crap, a rocket. Yes. There, that'll keep it balanced when it's on its 2 wheels. But now the cockpit can't see out. But whatever.
You gotta make it longer, by the way. Drag the back of the... Oh, but see, now
cockpit,
you're
the top
screwing
one
up all
here?
your stats by adding the engines. You're making your...
No, it doesn't change your
faster.
stats at all.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, it does have a speed.
Yeah, but no, you'll know... Okay, so here's how this section works, because you clearly didn't notice when you were building your thing the first part. It's
No, it's
based
just dragging
on... like,
random crap.
It's based on total point allotment. So you can see on the right-hand side, you have those 3 sections: health, religious power, and speed. And the
Yeah.
percentages are based on the percentage of total points you put on. So anytime you... So you can see when you remove the wheels, it changed your speed
Yeah,
and gave you more
I
religious
see what you're
power.
saying. So I want more religious elements and not as much rockets and wheels.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to do the peaceful move here. And therefore we need like this to be the most noisy religious vehicle ever made. Which is pretty much it. They don't give you a lot of money to buy it. Like, religious stuff's pretty expensive. I guess
64% though is
these.
pretty good, to be honest.
Is it? Okay. I don't know. Let's see. Let's give it a halo. Halo. Close enough. Oh, yeah, halo. That's pretty religious.
Oh, you gotta put it around your portholes. That's what you gotta do.
It's hard to line up, but I think that's pretty good. Okay, do you want to, like, let's paint it. So the stuff on this page is just cosmetic, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they have just a generic cylinder and a generic rectangle. I could have used those for mech feet, but oh well.
Oh.
Or trellises, ooh. Or this.
Or gas spewers. Yeah, gas spewers.
Need to make it tall. Okay, anyway, let's paint this sucker. Should I manage the paint job? Get the polka dot thing?
No, it's got to be something more ridiculous. By the way, all of the texturing in this game is pretty awful for the vehicles. They all look like they were just slapped together out of random crap.
The problem is it only really textures the cockpit parts. Everything else is just the static colors.
I thought it was supposed to, but maybe you're right.
See, these
yeah.
cockpits are textured, but the other parts are just whatever.
That's a good point.
And this one doesn't even have cockpit textures. That's pathetic. Huh.
That color scheme's actually pretty decent, to be
Oh my
honest.
god! This one makes all the bells pink.
It makes everything pink. And it's like...
And it's a Zaplotis. That's what you call this thing. We're gonna build lots of Zaplotis. Okay, now if I'm not mistaken, I also have to build a house, don't I? Or I guess not until later.
And you also have to build an entertainment center and a factory.
Most of the stuff is loading in as Maxis. I think it only... Oh, that guy's clipped inside my house. Clipped inside my town hall.
Seeing as how we're already at probably about 15 minutes, I'm guessing you should probably speed run your way through building the other 3 buildings.
Do you want me to, like, actually speed up the video and pay attention to what I'm doing, or just randomly drag shit and draw it and make it as quick as possible?
I'll leave that. That'll be a artistic choice. Here, let me start singing Benny Hill for you.
Wait, I'm not in the build interface yet. In fact, I can't remember how any of this stuff works. Oh, I have to go through the tutorial. It's complaining at me. It's like, you have to... Okay. I know how to zoom now. I need to know my vehicle. Where is it? Here's my strange-looking vehicle. My vehicle has a sight. Yeah, space geysers. A spice geyser, excuse me. So, oh, come on, I know. So, Rantis, your job is to explain all the stuff I'm skipping in this tutorial. It's your job.
So you hold right mouse button to drag the camera around. It's quite entertaining. You get a really great view of the curvature of the Earth, because your Earth is
wait, I might need the music.
Well, I can't do both.
Okay, well, do whatever you want. I'm gonna just take your suggestion.
Drag crap.
Build a really good house here.
It's artistic.
If you actually play the game, you can line these pieces up so they're not just randomly smooshed together. FYI.
That you can. So it doesn't look like a 2-year-old took a set of building blocks and made stuff.
I can't wait until someone who's connected to the online downloads a civilization. Like, what the hell kind of buildings are these? That's the worst. Because it will show you.
Hey, at least you put in a skylight. That was nice of you. This is the house.
It's actually a door facing upward. Oh no, that is a skylight. But then I put a mushroom on top of it here. There, now it has a proper skylight. Oh, landscaping. Look at that. You can have trees and some sections of French. Whoops.
I totally forgot about the landscaping crap. I'm a utilitarian dictator.
Yeah, in your game you didn't put any landscaping on.
Dude, I told you what I did in my game this time was I made the house a stack of 3 circles, I made the factory a stack of 3 cylinders, and I made the entertainment thing a stack of 3 cubes, because at this point,
even put, like crap sticking out of it?
No, I didn't.
No, you know what? I was complaining about this game. One of my criticisms of this game is that I'm going to try to build while I talk here, so I might screw up. But one of my criticisms is that it forces you to build all these buildings basically all at the same time. And honestly, while building the stuff can be fun, it's not really that fun when it forces you to go through and say, like, okay, build 6 things before you can do anything else. And my suggestion for Maxis, if they ever make another game like this, which after SimCity, the new one, they probably will never make another game ever. But my suggestion for them is give me defaults I can use so that when I'm on this screen, it can say, if you don't want to build right now, click this default one, this Maxis Design building, which is kind of generic. Pick a paint scheme maybe if you really like the paint. And then just give me that option so I can just really quickly like have a building that looks okay and not assy. but not have to sit here and build it all, especially when you're doing like a let's play and the stuff's boring as hell. So this is an entertainment system, so we do get TV screens we can put on top of it, and apparently chess pieces. Oh, it spews green gas. I like this green gas spewing. Wait, is this a factory or is this the entertainment one? This is entertainment. It just has green gas spewers. Why is that entertaining?
It's so you can get your companions high.
Well, the bubble one is obviously the drugs.
No, they're all recreational drugs, right? That's what entertainment is.
I guess so. I don't know. Okay,
And
well,
then
I think this is pretty entertaining.
Then you can look at the pulsating flowers and the yellow spinny thing, and just sit there and trip out.
Anyone looking at this is gonna totally trip out. That one's a little plain. Let's decorate it. Ah, man. Okay, we
sharp
have
objects where people could possibly be quite not with their right minds.
Hey, I don't hear any Benny Hill music.
I'll just superimpose that in later.
I guess I could. I'm doing all the editing anyway. What am I building? A factory? Just put factory-looking stuff all over it.
Smokestacks. Yeah.
Factory-ish. Why do factories have propellers, you wonder? That's a good question. No one knows the answer.
Why? Yes. Well, it's a better
some of the stuff kind of
they...
makes sense, but the propellers kind of confuse me.
Like,
why would you have a single gear?
The spinning spike wheel makes total sense.
Oh, wow. I ran out of complexity really quick on the moving objects. I can still put on non-moving objects. Here,
apparently animated stuff
pig nose. They have different, like, each section has its own quota, I think. No? I don't know how that works. Oh, wait. I have to pay money for this stuff. I'm out of money.
Oh, you're out of building credits. Yeah, that's not actual money.
Oh, well, whatever it is. Okay. Oops. Save and exit. Okay, so now we have...
Rectum, basically.